Hello, Gemini, and welcome back to your Gemini Do They Love Me reading. Team with your gem drops on its way. Welcome back to CoyaDsTarotcardreads. Hi, I'm Coyad, and I have your Do They Love Me spread here for you, Gemini. Your first card out was the Knight of Swords. Your second card is the Judgment card. Your third card is the 10 of Swords. All right. With your Knight rushing in, I see a message rushing in for you. And that's even though this person may be victorious in every battle, when it comes to do they love you, the Judgment card is here, and that lets us know that as we look at past things that have happened, past actions that have happened, and we assess those things, in all actuality, Gemini, your answer is no, because they have gotten over and laid it to rest with the 10 of Swords. And then I went on to clarify a little more, and there was a small little hint of faith and hope, but the waters were too choppy with the Page of Cups, which afforded those interested in Gemini to hop in their chariots, think, and move on as they regroup and think about, what it is they really want to do with themselves in their lives at this moment in time. But that's exactly what it is. No, and for you, I wouldn't even worry about it. It's not a big deal. Because as we just saw in your reading, you had some wonderful things going on. You were moving away from some people, places, and things. And these could be the people that you needed to move away from in order to have the abundance and to have the abundance, peace, and harmony that you want to see in your life. So it's a good thing. All things for the good, Gemini. All right? All right. Moving forward. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time for you. I just like to sing it. Gem drop. Yeah. And for your gem drop today, you have 3 cards. The dilettante. The dilettante. He still haven't pushed the button to hear how this should be pronounced. It's all good. It's all good. The exorcist and the wounded child. Take a look at the wounded child. We understand the light attributes: awakening compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path for forgiveness. The wounded child learns forgiveness and shows the others how to forgive. And back to your do they love me? This person had to forgive to live. They may have forgiven you. Let this thing go so that they can live on, which is why they have a Page of Cups, a Chariot, and are able to regroup because they have to forgive to live. Okay? And that's the message for everyone. All right. Wounded child holds memories of abuse, neglect, and other traumas endured during childhood. They may also awaken a deep sense of compassion and desire to find a way to help other wounded children. Often opens the path of learning to the path. Often opens the path learning. Often opens the learning path of forgiveness. What is the problem? I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. Okay, and then the shadow side of that is shadow wounded children. They manifest a self-pity, blame, or resistance to moving on through forgiveness. Look. Blame all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds. Resist moving on through forgiveness. Look for a habit of blaming a painful childhood for all subsequent dysfunctional relationships. Take a look at all your relationships and just see if that's something that you've been doing. You want to show people how to live to forgive, live and forgive, live through forgiving versus, oh, they did this to me, they did that to me. Don't be that person, Gemini. Work through this through forgiveness. Then you have I thought it was going to be that. It's going to be this. The exorcist, the shaman. Okay? Freeing yourself and others from disruptive impulses. That's a good thing. When you're able to confront evil in the form of possession by destructive or antisocial impulses in oneself and others, and that's really good. You know, the shadow side of this attacks the evil in others without having the courage to face its own demons. Fearing of facing your own demons. When you can fight everybody else's battle and help them through their mess, but you can't look at your own and help you through yours. That's what the shadow side is. Discern, that beautiful word we all like to use, discernment. Discern a lifelong pattern of exercising the negative spirits of social groups or individuals. Think about how you've handled yourself in the past. Were you just scared to fight your own demons and put your armor on? You got up in the morning, you prayed, you put your armor on, you ran out there, you slayed everybody else's demons and dragons except for your own. What is that about? You won't move forward that way. You have a double time. This one delights in the arts without having to be a professional, alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Okay, on a ground level, you can see how if you teeter too much towards pursuing your own financial gain versus pursuing the job at hand, working for others, you can end up in this particular situation. Now, this could be the amateur. This is the amateur. A lover of the fine arts who never rises above the level of the amateur. By extension, a jack of all trades, a master at none. Amateur applies to the realm of sports or useful arts such as cooking or gardening. And both can alert you to danger of becoming really superficial in your pursuits or losing the love that drew you to your avocation in the first place. If you used to love, like, I don't want to make it personal, so we'll just keep it general. Your dad gave you a comic book when you were little. And you showed him not only did you like the comics, but you can draw your own comics as well as these characters and new characters. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, something happens and you get in trouble and they take your comic books away. And this could cause you I think that might be a bad example. In any case, we'll stick with it. You know, you get comic books when you're little, you learn how to draw, you show your dad you're such a great artist. He, buys you an art set later, so now you're into drawing. And then you go somewhere and you find out there's a different way to draw, and you see it on different levels, and then you find out how artists make money and how they can make money, and then you find out about the art black market. And now you're just turned off because they've tainted it for you and you don't want to do it anymore. Yeah. You could lose the love that drew you in the first place. Now, the shadow side of this. Pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess, acting like you know more than you know. There's not knowing enough, and then there's knowing way too much. And then there's not knowing enough of way too much. Okay? The shadow side manifests a pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess, taking your dabbling too seriously. If you know you're only at step one in Spanish and you decide you can take a job being an interpreter at the courthouse, like it's going to take some more study. It's serious. It's going to take some more study. So you don't want to do that to yourself. You don't want to, if you just started to learn how to swim, you don't want to try to like swim from sea to sea, from the East Coast to Europe over there. You don't want to do that yet. Look for a pattern of being delightening in the arts or other areas or endeavors without going very deep. When you just, let me see what this is about. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's draw today. Let's paint today. That's nice. Let's create a song today. Okay, that's nice. I'm done. You want to, check out these moments in your lifetime. So, we're not going to throw all of our pain and hurt on past hurt as a child and leave it there. We're going to learn to forgive. And we're going to deal with our own demons. And we're not going to act like we know more than we actually do. And those are your gem drops for the week, Gemini. Thank you. Ba-da-ba, 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 gem drop. Yeah, that's it for the week for you. Thank you so much. This is Coya D with CoyaDsTarot. I also still have my $5 one question, one answer via email only reading special happening right now. Yes. And I put a small thing in the description box below for you there. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and tell a friend that tells a friend, and then tell that one friend that tells all the friends, and then tell that one person that shows everybody everything all the time anyway, and let them help me out here and, help each other out and show them what we got going over here at CoyaDsTarot Card Reads so we can help get other people aligned, unblocked, on track, all of that. All right. And I think that's about it. Thank you so much once again. I'll see you soon. Bye. Gemini. Bye.